Good morning, I'm Ayshah Tull. The government says British embassy staff will be evacuated from Sudan as soon as possible because of security fears. It follows an increase in attacks on diplomatic missions after fighting broke out between the Sudanese army and a powerful paramilitary group. The US military has already evacuated American diplomats and their families from the capital, Khartoum. The family of the entertainer Barry Humphries is in talks over a possible state funeral for him in Victoria, his Australian home. Tributes are continuing to pour in for the entertainer and his alter ego Dame Edna Everage. The King is said to have been saddened by Humphries' death yesterday, aged 89. It followed complications from hip surgery. But friends say the star kept his sense of humour right to the end.
Now, he was very funny on stage and on screen. I can tell you, he was even funnier in private. And when I saw him in hospital, in not the best of circumstances, he was still as funny and as spirited as ever. It was a joy and a privilege to see him for one more time.
Police are on standby for disruption at the London Marathon later. The climate change group Extinction Rebellion has warned tens of thousands of protesters could line the roads. The Metropolitan Police has said it's drafted in extra officers to deal with any disturbances. 45,000 runners are expecting to take part in this year's race. An emergency alert test will set off millions of mobile phones across the country later. You can expect to hear the sound like this one for 10 seconds at 3 o'clock this afternoon. The warning signal could be used in future to warn people of danger nearby, such as flooding or terror attacks. It's the Hollywood storyline Wrexham Football Club could only hope for. The Welsh team and its fans are over the moon after a win against Boreham Wood. It means they're promoted back into the Football League after a long absence. Hamish Elskary has more.
This is what promotion back to the Football League feels like for Wrexham fans. 15 years spent in the footballing doldrums was all forgotten when the final whistle blew last night.
My stomach is now back in its rightful position instead of up here somewhere. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
Incredible, a little bit surreal. It's felt like a long season.
We've waited a long time for this, haven't we, Lucy?
Everyone's faces says it all, doesn't it?
15 years of waiting and we're back.
That's what this club means. Real club, real people.
After taking the club over in 2021, promotion was always the ultimate aim for Wrexham's Hollywood co-chairman Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds. Winning the National League trophy was an added bonus after an incredible season. With the dust beginning to settle this morning, Ryan Reynolds tweeted to say, "Everything I own smells like champagne, beer and grass. I'm still somewhere between giggling and sobbing. This town and this sport is one of the most romantic things on earth." Their ownership of Wrexham has transformed the club's footballing fortunes, but it's also led to some previously unthinkable moments in the city. In December, King Charles and the Queen Consort came to have a look around the racecourse ground as royalty met Hollywood royalty.
Yes, that's all going to be torn down.
After Wrexham's 3-1 win over Boreham Wood secured promotion, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, tweeted his congratulations to the club, saying they're doing Wales proud. There will be bigger challenges ahead next season in a higher league and with even higher expectations for Wrexham fans. But for now, it's time to drink in the moment for a little longer. Hamish Elskary, ITV News.
And finally, new photos of Prince Louis have been released to mark his 5th birthday. The first shows a beaming Prince being pushed in a wheelbarrow by his mother, Kate, the Princess of Wales. The other is a close-up of the 4th in line to the throne, smiling wildly and looking very happy. Both were taken earlier this month at Windsor. Well, that's the latest for now. I'll be back with your next update just before 2:30 this afternoon. Bye-bye.